The gold ring on your finger is older than Earth. Not just old, it may have existed before our planet was even born. The gold that slept for thousands of years in an Egyptian pharaoh's tomb is atomically identical to the gold you wear today. This metal does not age, it does not rust, it does not decay. It does not negotiate with time, but that's not the strangest part. If we melted all the gold ever mined in human history into a single cube, each side would measure just 21 meters, about the size of a modest apartment building. All the gold humanity has ever extracted would fill only 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. On a planetary scale, it's almost nothing. And yet, most of human history has revolved around this metal. So why is something so rare, so alien here? Why is it on Earth? If you're ready, the story doesn't begin underground. It begins in the most violent moments of the universe. A star's life is a massive nuclear factory. It fuses hydrogen into helium, helium into carbon, carbon into heavier elements. Fusion releases enormous energy, but it cannot continue forever. At some point, a star reaches iron, and iron is a boundary in the universe because iron no longer produces energy through fusion. It consumes it. When a star begins producing iron, it has signed its own death sentence. Internal pressure collapses, and within seconds, a colossal explosion erupts, a supernova. But gold is so heavy that even the death of an ordinary star is not enough to create it. Gold requires the universe at its most extreme, neutron-star collisions. In 2017, humanity directly observed 2 neutron stars colliding for the first time. In those moments, during what scientists call the R process, atomic nuclei were bombarded with billions of neutrons in seconds. Iron became gold. The gold you own today is the echo of a death scream from 2 dead stars that collided billions of years ago. Even gold's color is not ordinary. Its yellow glow is a direct consequence of Einstein's special theory of relativity. Gold atoms are extremely heavy, so heavy that their electrons move at nearly 58% of the speed of light. At that speed, relativity alters their mass and energy levels. As a result, gold absorbs part of the blue spectrum of light. If this relativistic effect did not exist, gold would not be yellow. It would look dull and silvery, like silver. Gold, as a color, is the visible signature of electrons racing near light speed inside an atom. But humanity has not always read that glow correctly. People used to bite gold, because not everything that shines is gold. Pyrite, known as fool's gold, looks similar, but pure gold is soft. Teeth leave marks. Pyrite is hard. Teeth do not. Gold does not only test rarity, it tests perception. When Earth formed 4.5 billion years ago, its surface was a vast ocean of magma. Gravity did its work. Heavy metals like gold and platinum sank with liquid iron toward the core. In theory, there should be almost no gold left in Earth's crust today. If we could bring all the gold from Earth's core to the surface, we could cover the entire planet knee-deep in gold. But that gold is unreachable. So how do we mine any at all? The answer is unsettling. Much of the gold we possess did not originate with Earth itself. Around 4 billion years ago, our planet entered a period known as the Late Heavy Bombardment. Meteorites rained down in unimaginable quantities. Those meteorites reseeded the upper layers of Earth's crust with gold. Even today, the oceans contain trillions of tons of dissolved gold. Every liter of seawater holds microscopic traces, but it is so diluted that extracting it is economically impossible. Gold exists, but remains out of reach. It is not only in vaults. Right now, as you watch this, about 0.2 milligrams of gold circulates within your body. And yes, gold can be eaten. Gold leaf passes through the body unchanged. It serves no biological purpose. Nature, however, goes further. A bacterium called Cupriavidus metallijurans can absorb toxic metal ions and convert them into tiny particles of pure gold. Nature is the only true alchemist. In the 14th century, one man carried so much gold that he destabilized entire economies. Mansa Musa. During his pilgrimage to Mecca, he distributed so much gold that its value dropped for years in the regions he passed through. Abundance did not bring prosperity, it brought inflation. Gold's value lies in its rarity. During World War II, when the Nazis occupied Copenhagen, 2 Nobel Prize gold medals were in danger. Chemist George de Hevesy dissolved them in aqua regia. When soldiers inspected the laboratory, they saw only an ordinary orange liquid on a shelf. They walked past it. After the war, the gold was recovered, the medals were recast, returned. Science had saved gold, using chemistry itself. Gold's symbol is Au, from the Latin word aurum, meaning shining dawn. Long before science defined it, humanity had already given it meaning. Today, gold is everywhere, from the smartphone in your pocket to the mirrors of the James Webb Space Telescope. It reflects nearly 98% of infrared light. Astronaut visors are layered with gold to shield against solar radiation, not because it is precious, but because it does not degrade. The gold worshipped in an Incan temple in Peru. The gold the Aztecs called the sweat of the gods. The gold in the watch on your wrist. Atomically, it is the same. It does not age. It does not decay. It does not care about time. It is the silent witness to wars, to love, to ambition, to collapse. Forged in the hearts of stars, born in cosmic violence, stardust, gold